Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Khadijah at the Brass Twig at Paint, Paper, Play. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you enjoy watching this haul, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I got some goodies today. I've collected these over the past weeks from the thrift store, hang on one. All right. I've collected these over time from a combination of places. The thrift stores, the flea market, as well as my recently discovered 25-cent thrift store, Nifty Thrifty. So let me show you some of the items I got, and this should be a pretty quick video. I don't have a lot. So let's start with a couple of books first. I picked up this one. John Langston, Frog Went in Courtin'. This is definitely an older book from 1955. The images in it, I mean, it's got a cute little cover. There's the back of it. The images in it are really cute. They've got every other page is colored. So they're green and black, and then they've got like a watercolor. I don't know, to me, it's definitely a vintage vibe. The paper's super nice. It's matte. They're cute. You know, there's little dressed up bugs and chicks and flies, and it's just very, very cute. The goose, the ants, yeah. And they're having a party or a picnic. Yeah, and then there's a little rat and mice. There's a little mouse that's spinning on her spinning wheel. Yeah, it's a really cute book. Anyway, so I picked that up. Let's see what we got here. Also, this little reader, My Little Red Storybook. This one is from 1948, and the pictures in here are very, very, very sweet. They look a little bit like Dick and Jane, only it's Betty and Tom. Yeah. They're super cute. Let me show you them a little bit up close so you can see. I don't know if it's going to focus. Does my hand make it focus? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's more focused. So you can see they're sweet pictures. Yeah. So it's a paperback, but lots of fussy cut and lots of cute little vintage pictures in that one. Also this one I got, it's all green, you know, it's just the green pages, but it's got records in it, like they're songs. So you literally play this on a record player and listen to the songs. I haven't played it. I don't have a record player. But I got it originally for the images of the birds in the green and black. I just thought they were really cute, very botanical looking. I love the drawings. However, yeah, now that I realize they're records, I kind of want to listen to them. So there's that. This one is one of my favorites, A Day on Skates by Hilda Van Stockholm. Great little cover. Oh, let me make sure I'm here on the page. Sorry about that. Great little cover. And then when you open it, it's definitely an older book. I think this is from 1930s. Let's see. I can't find it. 1934. And here's the pictures. The pictures are very Currier and Ives-esque. There's some gorgeous pictures in here. 1934. I'll show you some of them. Yeah, they're like Currier and Ives paintings. I just love it. Beautiful winter scenes. Let's see if I can actually show this to you better. I'm not sure I can tear this book up, but I do very much love this one. Yeah, I'm going to look it up on eBay because it's in pretty good condition. The cover's kind of dirty. Probably could be cleaned up a little bit, but it's not awful. All right, a couple of my books fell down. And then I got 2 of the Time Life books. I already have Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening books. I already have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And these are 2 newer ones. I think I have 2 of the roses. But again, I'll just give you a quick flip through. If you look at these, they have all of these perfect florals to fuzzy cut. I mean, you can make them right away into cards or tags. They're just gorgeous. And there's a lot of them. You do have to decide which side you want, but there's a number of them. And then there's also pretty pictures, you know, gorgeous colored pictures of botanicals. They make me very happy, flowers. I buy fresh flowers too for at home whenever I can get them at a good price, because I just love flowers. They're just so beautiful. I mean, yeah. So that's the perennials one, and this is the roses one. Shoot. Hold on a second. Yeah, so this one is the roses one that I have here. And again, same thing, all the beautiful pages of cards and tags just ready to be made, and super pretty. A lot of bigger, large size pictures as well. Super pretty book though, really pretty. Anyway, I got 2 of those. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. All right, let's see. Let's do a couple more and then we'll switch it up for a second. So this one, it's not really anything special inside. There's no nothing. I might make this into an altered book, I'm not sure. It's from 2008, but what I like about this one is the cover. There's something about this drawing. It's like Christmassy without being on the nose of Christmas. I like the gray and the black and white and a little teeny bit of green. I just think it's a charming cover. I would probably cover this over some way in this, and I also like the name, A Box of Delights. So I picked this up. I just thought it was really cute. You know, it's definitely, I think it's an English children's book is what I read about it, but yeah, and I want to check it out too. So I thought that was cute. Then here's another Christmas one. This one is really cute. It's a wonder book. It is from the 1950s, 1961. The pages are definitely like feel brittle, but they're in excellent condition. You can tell, like they're going to need to be reinforced if I put them in as pages. But they are super, super, super cute. I love the fact that it's a Christmas book with just all the animals and there's no Santa Claus in it. For me, every once in a while, it's nice to have Christmas and it not be necessarily revolve around Santa Claus. So I like that. It's definitely just all the little bunnies and the animals together. So that's cute. Then let's just do these 2 and then I'll come back to the other ones. I got 2 German books. These are vintage. I don't know, this one might actually be antique. Let's see what this one is. This one is 1930. Yeah, so this one's an antique one, but if you look at it, the reason I got it is because of the font. It's that old, I don't know, it's like a Baroque, I'm not sure that's what it's called, but it's the old vintage font, and I do really like that in the German books. And I will probably, I am going to be doing some paper packs for my online sales that are all from vintage and antique German, French, Italian, and Spanish books, because I have a lot of them. And then this is another one of the same thing. And you can see the font. It's just really pretty, and it makes for really, it's just a really nice to add to your ephemera. In some way it's different. This one is 19, let's see what this one is. This one's the 1940s. This one's actually 1935 as well. So there's those. And then let me show you the goodies I got. Let's break it up in between. And I'll show you some of the goodies I got at a different booth at the flea market. So these are just some little pieces, little collections of, you know, trinkets, etc. I got some key charms. I want to add those to my Hawaiian journals and potentially for a friend. Some napkins. And again, here at the flea market, you just grab, like I think I got these at 2 different places, but you grab a handful and then you go up and barter. And usually at the flea market, it's even cheaper than the thrift stores. I got some wood beads. These are actually for hair, but I would definitely use these on my charms. I'm really into the wood beads right now. Got that. And then this, I have no idea what I'm going to get, but I thought these look interesting. So they're letters. This one is like, but they're just all different letters and numbers. And I thought I could try painting them. They're reflective, but I just want to see. I think there's something I can do with them. I don't know what. I could also drill a hole in them and hang them. They could be, you know, cat, you know, love, whatever I wanted to do with those. So I got those. I also got some of these. What are they called? I forget what they're called. You guys know what they're called. I'll put them in the thing. Washington, D.C., 101 Dalmatians, Archie, and Wizard of Oz. I thought those would be really cute. I got this little doll. She's yarn wrapped around like wire. So I don't know how she's made, but I thought she was cute. She's like a little prairie doll, a little lady with gray hair. I thought she was cute. I got this because I think it does move around like the puzzle, but I'm not positive. I don't want to break it. I do like it for hanging as a charm on a 70s journal. I have a few of these, so I picked those up. I got 2 Sesame Street characters, some dice, some Barbie Uno cards, some Go Fish cards, and then this one I really like. I got this deck of greeting cards, which has these Walt Disney ones. Those are the backs of them. But on the Walt Disney ones, I love the way they do the actual numbers. A lot of times they have the characters on the king, queen, and the jack, which I think makes them, you know, just, you know, a little bit more interesting and cute. I've got Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Yeah, so those are cute. I like those. And then I got Smiley Face, which is one of the reasons I got these, because I want to use these on 70s journals. And then these I thought were just this color, and I thought, well, I'll use them for my sales. But look at the other side of them. They're all little, they're dogs. They're just different dogs. I think that's really cute. Little puppies, little different breeds of dogs. So those are cute. I got all those. Let's put them all in a bag. And then I got a couple of books from the flea market as well. Let's see, and these came from my friend G, who redid his shop, which is now not quite as dirty and a lot cleaner. So that one and the rest of these I got somewhere else. Yeah, so these. So I got this Bambi. It's coming apart. Definitely would make a cute journal. I think this is from the 1960s. 1972. I think I have 2 of these. I really like this Bambi book. The colors. It's sweet. Everything about it. I think it's cute. This one I love. I want to do a summer book. Again, I would have to add other stuff, but this has some pictures in it, like some great pictures at the shore that you could put, you know, the paper is very brittle. You could put it onto cards, you know, attach it to pages. It's nothing spectacular in terms of images, but I do like this a lot. And I have another one that is not the Bobbsey twins. It's really old that I like to use as well. And it is Trixie Belden. I have this one. I just like these. These remind me of when I was younger and I was reading these books. So I got that. Then I got this kind of ledger. It's really just lined paper with numbers. I don't think it's that old. Oh, what's that say on it? Don't be something. Oh, I don't know what that is. But anyway, so it's just some lined paper. There's some pages ripped out, or is it the full thing? Oh yeah, there's some pages that were ripped out. Looks like one or a couple. But it is definitely in folios, so I will probably bring some of this to my sale. And then this is an atlas. It's a 1964 atlas, and I do like this. I love the paper in these. Big paper, you know, you can do a little print with the index. I super like the paper. I recently got a package with my journal from Jonna, the Preppy Crafty Girl, with the package that all the extra ephemera, the goodies came in, was made out of a vintage map, and she sewed it together. And I teased her, or said on the thing, you know, is this a pillow? Because the way that it felt, like I'd use it as a pillow. It was really puffy. It was sewn together, so you had to rip it to get apart. So I'm like, is this, I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be a pillow? Or, you know, again, I was making light, but at the same time, I love the feel of this paper so much. I would use it as a pillow, seriously. Anyway, there's that. Sorry, I went off on a little rant there. And then I'll show you these last ones after. Let's look really quickly at what I got at Thrifty Nifty, and then I'll show you the last of the books. Let me split it up. Okay, so this is my total from Nifty Thrifty. This is my receipt. I spent $1.25. This is my 25-cent thrift store. Now, I actually spent $1.50 because I went back and got the tray because they forgot to put it in there and they forgot to charge me. But I also got this tray, which was 25 cents as well, which, by the way, is coral, even though it might look brighter on the screen, and coral is my favorite color. So I got some blocks for 25 cents. I got this whole thing of hot spot ribbon made in Turkey. Super pretty. I love the colors, the pink and the orange and the yellow. I got that for 25 cents. Some stickers. And then these little appliques, which are from American Eagle. Let's see when these were done. I think these are older ones. Anyway, I really like the sunglasses and the star and the heart. And then 4 books for $1. I mean, 4 books for a quarter. You get 4 books there for a quarter. So I got this one, which is a vintage reader from 1970, and this is a watercolor one. So I don't know if I would use this as much for the for fussy cutting as I would for pages, because it's stapled in. I'm pretty sure. I think I remember seeing there was a big staple in it. Yeah, it's stapled in, so it'd be really easy to use as folios. Then I got this little one with baby names because I figured you could highlight a person's name if you wanted to, but there's super cute little baby pictures in here that had me just on my knees. That is so cute. Look at that. Anyway, I thought this was really cute. And this is from when is this from? This is from 1976. And then these two. Beatrix Parker Katz one. This I got for a friend. I was trying to get 4 books for a quarter. This one is the one I wanted. This is the one I got. This is a new book. It's called House of Dolls by Francesca Leah Block. It's a small book. I'll just show you. It's all black and white images. And they are kind of fairy-like. As you can see, the dolls, they have wings. They have long mermaid-like dresses. Yeah, there's some with wings. They have big hair. They're just, you know, dreamy. Kind of fairy tale-like. Super pretty. But the reason I got it was because of the cover. I just thought it was really pretty. So you've got the dolls coming down the stairs with a big hair, and then on the back you've got this big floral. So the flowers and the dolls being, to me, related. I just really like that, and I definitely want to do a little personal journal out of that. And then here's my little tray that I got, which I have some things I want to put in. I just started cutting out my 70s pattern book, and I thought I needed a tray to put all of them in, and that's what this is for. Let's get the receipt. so they're going to fit in there just perfectly, right? I didn't want to bend them. I mean, I probably will have to at some point, but yeah, I needed a tray. I need more and more organization all the time. Okay, so we've got that. All right. So then I got a couple more books to show you guys. All right, let's do those two last. So this book I looked online. It's called The Daily Mail Annual. It's for boys and girls. And I think it was done in Czechoslovakia. I can't remember. But you don't see a lot of them online. And I'm pretty sure it was done, I can't remember now, 1930s or 1960s. But it's got a lot of different, it's like, I don't know, it's like a newspaper for kids, I guess. It's got stories, articles, colored plates, picture pages, cartoons, verses, puzzles, and music. And it was printed in Great Britain. I know I looked up online and I can't remember for the life of me what the date was. But it does have colored pictures. It has great articles. There's these pages in here that look like, to me, like a version of an Edith Holden page. Here they are, right here. These. They look like a kid's Edith Holden page. They're super pretty. They have that style, I guess, because they have dates with them. And they're very botanical slash outdoor wildlife. They're super pretty. I like this book a lot. So I have that. And it also looks a little like the circus on the front and the back to me. And then this, I have no idea why I got this or where it came from, but this was in here. And I think it's an old keepsake, Reader's Digest keepsake. I do like the leaf, what do you call that? The entry page. I know there's a name for it and I can't think of it right now. It doesn't have any pictures. Well, it does have a few, but not a lot. Little pictures. I mean, the Reader's Digest ones have never been known for their pictures anyway. But that's a cute little book. Then I got this, which I love. So this is a kid's book, a kid's paper book, kind of like the more adult flow books, but this one's for kids. It's got templates to cut out, like how to make things like this little cutout, but on each other side of the page, all you've got tons of things to cut out, to play with, but on every side, you've got these pages with all of this craft paper, 8.5 by 11 craft paper, which is one of the things I love, because none of it's floral. Even though I love florals, I like having craft paper because I do a lot of florals that's not florals. There's some kind of geometric or pattern, and this has it in spades. So I love it. And it's got like off colors. It's just super interesting. Apples and carrots. There's some little flowers, some leaves. But it's kind of geometric. And I like that. Like little things like that you could cut out. I think these are little umbrellas. Yeah. The rain paper. I just think it's super, super cute. And there's a lot of things to make in here as well. I picked that up. Then here, surprise, surprise, another botanical book. This one is called The Good Companions, A Guide to Gardening with Plants That Help Each Other. This is a newer one. And this one I wouldn't use to fussy cut. I would use the whole pages because it comes in folios and most of the pictures are kind of full size, larger. Yeah. But they would be really pretty on pages. And they're not shiny. They're kind of matte, but they're definitely not glossy. They may be a little bit, some of them are a little bit satiny, but not really. They're more matte than satin, I would say. And I really like them. Let's see, when was this book published? This book was published in 1995. Okay, and then I got 3 left, you guys. This one, I don't usually get that many cookbooks anymore because I have a lot of them. This one is called Cookery in Color, which is why I got it. Look at that cover. It's beautiful. It reminds me of like hydrangea, or I'm not quite sure. It's a gorgeous color. Just love it. And it's that purpley blue. What's the color called? Never remember the name of it. I remember I had a blazer once when I was younger in that color. It was so pretty. But the reason I got this book, it's published in 1960s. But if you notice, there's no white pages. The reason I got this book is because there's no white pages. All the pages in this cookbook are, here we go. It's published in, first published 1960. This impression is 1977. Revised edition is 1972. Copyright 1960. Yeah. So, look at the pages, you guys. This is what I love about it. All the pages are in color. Yellow, green, teal green, yellow, gold, pink, green, yellow, pink, blue, peach, yellow. I mean, I just love it. Teal green, yellow, pink, gold, yellow, teal green, pink, bright yellow, green. Just love it. Oh, there's a white page. First white pages I've seen right there, but it's got like yellow stripes. One page. I wonder how that got in there. All the rest, though, they're all, oh, there's another one with a little bit of white in it. All the rest are color pages. I mean, I feel like that is so awesome. I just love that. So that's the reason I picked this one up. And then last but not least are these two. So this one is adorable. Pockets. This is a Telltale's book, and it is from 1955. Very cute. Oh, I will definitely make a journal out of this little book. A little fat chunky one. This is so cute. Love that book. And then this is a Wonder Book on Flowers. This is from 1961. I like the Wonder Books. I like the way that the colors show up. There's the florals, and they've got like the little kids in here taking care of the plants. So this is a more youthful botanical, but still super pretty and right up my alley. And I like the cover on here as well. I think it's pretty. So that's it. That's the last of what I have for today. I so appreciate you guys hanging in there. I hope you enjoyed this video. And let me know if there's anything that you liked that I picked up or that you would have picked up. Otherwise, hopefully my next video is going to be some things that I've crafted recently using my painty papers. I'd love to share that with you. And if you like this video at all, please feel free to hit the like button. And I look forward to seeing you again. If you are not doing something creative today, I hope you're doing something that brings you joy. Thank you. Bye-bye.